Good morning, my name's Tom with HolmanRV. I'll be doing a video for your Cougar this morning. And as you can see, we have your awning all the way extended. It's extended as soon as that flap comes down, and so you should not roll it out any further than that. Also, you do not want to leave it out in stormy weather or rainy weather. It could damage the awning itself. It's just for shade control. So do not leave it out at night. A storm may blow up, or leave it out when you are not around your unit. You can lower with this knuckle one side or the other, or both, to give you better shade control. The roof has a solid membrane on it. It has a die-core seal across the front, one across the back. Everything that comes up through the roof has die-core sealant around it. Die-core is a brand name. They make a lot of things for campers. They make this sealant that's non-silicone. Do not use any silicone on that roof. It will eat through the membrane. You have a small storage area here for your sewer hose and your outdoor shower. So come on around to your LP tanks. Your LP tanks are full and ready to use. They're on right now, so we can run a few things inside and demonstrate to your unit. You do have a gauge on the regulator that shows it's green. That means there's gas in the tank. This arrow is pointing to that tank. It means that's where we're drawing from first. When that tank runs out of gas, this arrow will turn red. Then you can switch it to the other tank, turn it on, and it will turn green again. It's red because we have it off. It'll turn green again, and you will that way you won't run out of gas when you can fill the empty one as soon as it's empty. Behind that's your deep cycle marine battery. You want to check the cells about every 4 to 5 months. Make sure water's staying over the plates. If it's at or below the plates, just add some distilled water. Beside that is your battery disconnect. So when you're in storage, if you turn your disconnect off, it'll keep from running things down and on your battery. Your tongue jack is electric. You can extend or retract here, and you do have a light to work by. So come on around to front of your unit. Once you've pulled up on your camp spot and have leveled it up on the low side tires, then you can disconnect from your tow vehicle with your tongue jack, and then you can level up the tongue jack front to back. Once you've done that, then you can lower your stabilizers. With the push of a button, your stabilizers will go down and also retract. You have a button for the front and also one for the back. Run those stabilizers down just to stabilize the unit. Do not try to jack with them. Behind this access door is your satellite and cable hookup. And then this is a hookup for your sewer and water, your sewer tank flush, and then your city water is here. So you'll hook up hose to this. It's a good idea to have a pressure regulator to keep it at 55 pounds. If the pressure gets higher than 55 pounds inside, it could blow the lines. This is your fresh tank flush, or your black tank flush. Once you've dumped your black tank and it shows there's something in the tank still, it means there's something caught on the sensors. If that's the case, you can hook a water hose up here and make sure you're in a dump and the valve is open before you turn the hose on, and that will flush out your tank. Below that, you'll find your on-demand water heater. It's a good idea to check and make sure there's water in the system before you light it off. There is. It's been de-winterized, and there's the system's ready to go. So what you'll do is when you're asking for hot water, turn the hot water on first. Make sure that it's coming out of the spout or the shower hot before you add cold water to it. If you try to blend it before the on-demand gives you hot water, then it will not be able to catch up with the cold. Down here is your sewer dump, and there's a black pull and a gray pull for you to access and dump your tanks. You have storage here. I believe you have a light. And as you come around the back, you'll find your 50 amp service. All this cable is yours, all the way up to where it plugs in. And we have it plugged into a 30 amp. And so we have a 30 to 50 adapter that is yours as well. If you're at a campsite that does not have 50 amps, you can plug it into 30, but you can only run one AC at a time. Nice spare tire, Keystone. As we come on around, you have a rear entry into your master bedroom, and we'll look at more of that later. You do have exterior speakers. They are water resistant, not waterproof, so do not spray directly into them. They will take rainwater and you washing your unit down, and we suggest that you do wash your unit before and after camping. That way you'll keep it in good shape. Located here is your furnace exhaust. Your furnace exhaust, we do have the furnace on, and it does get hot. It's a good idea to get a screen to put over this to keep mud daubers and little varmints out. Now we'll go inside and see. We've got your command center right here. You can check your battery by just pushing a button. Your battery's fully charged, but we're plugged in, so it's trickle charging while it's plugged into shore power. Your black tanks are empty. Your gray tanks are empty. Your fresh tank has some in it, so we can run some water and show you how that works. The fact that we're not plugged into city water, you'll use your water pump on board. It's a demand pump, so when you turn the faucet on, it will run, and when you turn it off, it will stop. You have your tank heaters and your awning lights here. Slide outs are here, and your awning extension and retraction is here. And we'll do that after the walkthrough. So come around this way, you get a nice microwave. You have a cooktop that has a fan and light, and then your cooktop you'll turn to a burner and then hit the sparker, and it will light the burner that you have turned on. As you turn them off, they'll go back to blue. Your pilot will light off by turning it to light and pushing it in and hitting the sparker. The pilot will light about 2/3 back in the middle of your unit. So as long as those red lights are on, gas is coming out, so be careful. You want to travel with the glass top down. You have lights up above with its own switch. Your sink. That's a nice sprayer. So come on around. You have your table and bench. Has accent light underneath, and then your light up above here. The table will push down once you pull the lever underneath, and rest on the bumpers here, 4 bumpers. Once it's resting on that, you can pull the cushions forward and these cushions forward as well, and that will make into a bunk. You have a nice 2 recliners. It's your entertainment center. Nice TV, sound bar, and we have your fireplace on. It will throw out some heat on the chilly days, so you won't have to run your furnace. And there's a light here for your hidden pantry. Nice big pantry. So come on around to your thermostat. Your thermostat, you just hold the modes in and it will take you to running AC or heat, down to dry with the fan, or you can actually turn it off all the way. Excuse me. Nice walk-in shower. I want to make sure sorry, these glass doors are locked before you head down the road. Toilet fills with the touch of a pedal. The water will run in, and once the water is at the level to use, after use, you'll flush it all the way down to the black tank. This is where your black tank chemicals will go. You dump your liquids or your packets in here before you start camping, and then after you've dumped, I also suggest putting in more chemicals, and that will keep your toilet smelling nice and fresh. Your water heater is here, and like I say, you want to run the hot water first so that you get hot water before you turn the cold on. As you can see, it's coming up, coming up. Now once the hot water is coming out of the hot water spigot, which is now getting pretty warm, then you can add cold to it, and that will give you the temperature you want. To turn it on, you just simply push the button. Once you've turned it on, then you can raise the temperature up or down here. Have your light switch and your GFI. Come back into your bedroom. You have adequate storage underneath your bunk or your bed, and those are for the sink top to give you extra drainage and more space for your counter. Pretty well takes care of the walkthrough. There's one other item down here. This is your breaker panel. Your 110s are on the left, and they're all marked as to what they go to. Past your converter or your 12 volts, and they're marked as well. So that pretty well takes care of a walkthrough. If you have any questions once you view this, don't hesitate to call Holman's. They'll put you in touch with one of the walkthrough guys that does this all the time, and they can answer your questions. Thank you for buying your unit from Holman.